made me care more, I think, was there was this one time when I was asked to take a guy to the bus station. I told him, I said, I don't want to ever see you come back here again. Go out there and make something of yourself. He said, it's not that easy. You got to understand where I came from. I'm a foster child. I've been in the system all my life. He said, I've went from home to home. I've burned every bridge out there that I have. I have nobody to go to. There's no way for me to eat, to make any money because I'm labeled a felon. 6 months later, I was working intake. That same guy, he had been rearrested. At that time, I felt within myself that we got to do something better, that we're failing at what we're doing, and there's got to be a better way.
I've always felt historically that society and time has been hard on our people. And unfortunately, we find a number of our people incarcerated, and we over time discovered that there was a need for us to provide assistance to those citizens to sort of reestablish themselves, reacclimate themselves back into Muscogee society, or really any society.
45 slug went in right there and came out right there. I was lucky it didn't catch the bone. I took off. It was a chase. They shot up my truck. We went, I don't know, probably 12 miles before I finally decided I need to get out. They had blocked off the road in front of me. I didn't want to hurt nobody really bad, you know, police officer especially. I stopped the truck. I got out and I lit the truck on fire. I had an electric torch in there with me. It was part of the meth cooking stuff. And I poured out a bunch of acetone in the truck. I threw the torch back in the truck, and bam, that was the end of that. I got a few feet back from the truck. They put me on the ground. They cuffed me and took me to jail. When I went to trial, I was found guilty on all 7 charges. I received 2 35-year sentences for 2 of them.
I played out. I could have beat the case, but I played out because my kids are in foster care. The fact that they don't be in foster care, man, they don't fit well with me. So whatever I gotta do and however I gotta do it, I'm gonna do it. I heard about the re-integration program was in jail.
I got sentenced life with parole, July 13, 2013. I mean, I've done a lot of bad things. I've raised my daughter in an environment she didn't have to be raised in, you know. Even though she got everything she wanted, she just should have never still had to been around some things.
I can either be this man I am now out here working and doing this, or I can be that meth dealer that's moving next door to you. It's entirely up to society if they can help me get on the right track.
His parole would come up. We went before the board with him and stood by him and told them what we had available if they were to let him out. Once he was released, we got to remember that he wanted to be here, he wanted to change, and he wanted to be successful. We provided the vehicle for that to happen. He got out, we put him in contact with our construction people. They hired him in housing as one of their general contractors for plumbing. Now he has his own crew.
A lot of people are scared to get involved with a program like this because when they're first getting out of jail, man, nobody wants somebody else in their business, man. Last thing anybody wants to do is put their kind of self in something, other programs. Something like this would help them out. Because if you ain't got no place to go or you're gonna go live with family members, all they do is get messed up, and all they do is just, odds are, committing crimes too. You know, when you meet people in jail, if you ain't got no place to go, you're gonna go over and bunk with them. But it's this way to get you away from it. So this will help out a lot of people, as far as I see.
Some people, when they leave here, you know, they don't got nowhere to go. They don't got family support. It gives them kind of like hope. You got other sources. You know, you're just not out on your own. You know, you got people to help you.
He actually came in walked in one day. He heard about our program through the court system. He's a compassionate person. You could tell that he loves his children a lot. He's had a rough life. He's getting this second chance right now. He had some warrants against him that was able to get lifted. He's in the process of getting his children back. He has the DA behind him, the DHS system, reintegration. He goes to court, he does everything he's supposed to be doing. It's just, he needs that help right now. He needs someone backing him up and letting him know that it's just going to be okay.
You know, we're about providing services to our people. We're about strengthening our people, strengthening our tribe, building a workforce, and that certainly is about what we intend to do with our reintegration clients.
When you want something more for yourself, when you know that there's something better out there, like you open your eyes, you know what I mean? Like, and you take, because you can't do anything in life by yourself. Because if you do, you're going to fall. That help, it can help you better yourself. It can help you get where you need to be. You make new friends. Your family grows bigger. Because family isn't just who my aunt had a cousin or, or something like that. It's family is, who you meet in life.
About 3 weeks ago, when my kids were home with me, my daughter and my son, they come home from work, and they be trying to like draw this or draw that or build, with their Legos or whatever, and they get frustrated. I would always tell them, don't give up, don't give up. And it's all right. And then, they would say, all right, Dad, I'm never giving up. And I would tell them, all right, don't give up. About 3 weeks ago, man, I was feeling pretty down. And it was real talk. I was feeling pretty bad, man. And I couldn't make it down to see him. I only seen him like 3 times or 4 times since I've been out of jail. And my daughter, I was talking to her, and she said that a friend of hers, and she's only 6 years old, she was getting frustrated with whatever she was doing, like some toys or something. My daughter was explaining to me. She told her, you never give up. My daddy says never give up. She said, ain't that right, Daddy? And I said, yeah. So that inspired me to keep on moving. So all I can say to anybody, just never give up. Somebody got to hold on to something, no matter what it is. Everybody got to love something. Whether you love to tear stuff up or if you love to build, to love something. Give it a chance. That's all I can say.